Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Starman Just Watched. I am Devin. With me is Billy.
When policemen break the law, there is no law.
Good quote.
You like that one?
I do. So we watched Billy Jack.
Yeah.
How old is this movie?
71, I believe. Yeah, 1971 it came
Yeah, I
out.
was going to say, it seemed like a 70s movie.
Yeah,
Early 70s, so that's even more surprising.
yeah, so it came out a couple of years before Walking Tall.
Yeah,
Because, you can see, the little similarities.
I can.
Within just the style.
The style, I don't want to know what to call these movies.
Vigilante?
Well, they're vigilante style movies, but there's a tone to them.
Yeah,
They're very much like our society ain't great, let's change it.
Yeah,
Movie. Because Walking Tall was the same idea,
yeah,
and it's one man basically cleaning up our societal problems.
yeah,
Or at least making a stand against it.
yeah.
And you don't see that very much these days.
No,
And I was like, what happened to these styles of movies?
Yeah, these are, good movies. You just don't...
You don't see them.
No.
But, so, simple plot.
Alright, so, Billy Jack's a half native,
Yeah.
and he's on the reservation. He lives on the reservation, and then there's...
So this is a over 2 hour long movie.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to cover, but
Yeah.
I'm going to try and simplify the plot. So Billy Jack is a half native. There's this school for basically outcasts.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
They call it the Freedom School, I
The
believe.
Freedom School. It's for the hippies, the African Americans, the natives, anyone who
Yeah.
doesn't want to fit in with the societal structures and the racism that is of that time.
Yeah. Especially around that town.
Yeah.
You
The
see that.
freedom thinkers and the free thinkers.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. The nonconformist, I believe is the word.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. And about this daughter who
Is the
the deputy has an illegitimate child.
Yeah.
Debbie's not happy with that, beats her and basically leaves her.
So, yeah, and
She goes to the school.
Billy finds her.
Billy finds her, takes her to the school, and then the deputy kind of wants her back,
Yeah. I'm
which is the weirdest
thing.
I was
Right.
like, alright, so you basically claim that your daughter ran away.
Yeah.
She can do whatever, and now you're like, no, I know where she is now. I have to find her and, set her straight or whatever, beat the living hell out of her more.
Yeah,
I don't understand the deputies' stance and all this.
Yeah,
'cause he's a terrible person.
Yes.
We got that right at the gate.
yeah, because I think I realized when you were watching, he was actually walking tall too.
Yeah. So that's basically our plot, is everything was more around this girl
Yeah.
and the deputy trying to get her back, and then all the different ways this school does not fit in with the town, and how the town kind of fears this
Oh
school.
yeah, you get that at the council meeting.
Meeting. Yeah. Boy, that's a shit show.
And yeah, the scene is a little long, but it doesn't feel like it.
No, the way it goes back and forth and just the chaos that ensues, it didn't feel long, but it is a lengthy scene.
Yeah,
15 minutes or so?
roughly I would say.
So, we could go through plot points, but there's so many
Oh,
of
yeah.
them, we'd be here all day. So, we're going to go through our scenes as chronologically as we can, and just ones we want to point out.
Yeah.
So, what's the first opening scene you want to talk about?
Probably the horse hunt.
The horse hunt is a good way to start that. It kind of shows just kind of how much of an asshole this whole town is.
Yeah, because then the other guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Panzer, I think, or whatever.
Yeah, Ponzer or whatever.
Yeah.
He's the mayor, I believe, isn't he?
Mayor has power.
He has power. Like, he's either the richest guy in town or he's the mayor.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got from him. He's kind of an older, heavy-set man, but...
Like, Boss Hog-esque.
Boss Hog is the best way to describe him.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a reference for you.
There's a reference if anyone watching got that.
Yeah, and then they were hunting Mustangs, which
is
legal.
illegal.
And when you find out why they're hunting them,
Oh yeah, to make dog food out of them because they go for 6 cents a pound.
yeah.
Which I was like, that's terrible.
Why? Like, why?
We're assholes.
So,
And
yeah.
the horses don't have rights.
And you get the son there, but the father wants him to kill.
Yeah. And doesn't.
Then they hear something.
And it's Billy Jack coming to save the day. And it's supposed to be like, well, there's like 6 guys on one, we can take them. And it's like, no, you can't.
No, not this guy.
No. I was like, I understand the exact thought that went through Paul. I'm going to call him Polnareff, but it's not. That's a Russian name, and he's not Russian.
No. Mr. P, there you go.
Mr. P. There we go. So let's find it real quick. Mr. P already knows the legends of Billy Jack, and is like, sure, we might be able to kill him, but he's going to kill a lot of us.
Like,
and I might be one of those people. Actually, I can guarantee you I will be one of those people.
Yeah, he's supposed to be an ex-Green Berets.
Yeah, like he left the war, they say, and went to live off the reservation.
Yeah.
And then actually left the reservation and lived on his own in mystery for however many years.
Yeah, I mean, they said he was like another shaman.
Yeah. So, we're not going to pick a fight with him. Billy Jack wins. She can take the horses.
Yeah.
He frees them. They run off. End the story there. Then, the main scene that is the daughter coming back, telling the father, like, I have a child. I don't know who the dad is.
And, whoa.
Yeah.
And he hit a good...
Oh, he black-eyed her.
Oh.
And then just... You see her lay out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm like,
oh. I'm like, did we beat her and dump her? And
I'm like, that's... Wow.
yeah. Or, I want to say I missed something here, and maybe she did run away and collapse from exhaustion.
Like, no, I don't think.
Don't think? Because that was either, that's the cover-up that he was going with before they found out where she really was.
Yeah.
Or, what if that was what happened?
Yeah, like it's...
It would make way more sense if that is what happened, because then he'd be like, I'm looking for my daughter, I know where she is, give her back.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, if you give her back, you're just going to beat her again, so why are we going to give her back?
Right.
But, or then the deputy is just crazy. So, moving on to our next scene, what do you want to pull out?
Ooh. The trip into town.
The trip into town is an interesting one. The first trip where we go to the ice cream bar?
Yep.
Yeah. So, we have of its time, I'm not going to serve you because of who you are.
Yep.
Ice cream parlor me. And Bernard, the asshole of this whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
Will grow to hate it, Bernard, so quickly and so definitively by the end of this.
Oh, yes. When you found out the other stuff he's done?
Yeah. Like, the first introduction is them taking bets on if he can get one of the girls from the school.
Yeah.
Laid, basically. And he's like, $50, so I bet you I can.
Yeah. Guy slaps him.
Yeah, $50
Yeah,
and says you can't. And he goes off and tries.
He's like, yeah, what's your name? Up.
Oh, Up's a weird name. What's your last name? Yours.
Like, you saw that coming.
Oh yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. I'm like, Bernard, you can't be that stupid. If a girl says, my first name's Up, you know what's coming. You
Yeah,
might as well
it's
just
obvious.
You might as well just say, alright, well, I'm just going to walk away before I walk into that one. But yeah, because his dad is Mr. P,
Yeah.
he gets away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, they're not white.
Yeah.
So then he
Pours flour on
Flour.
them and like, there, now they're white. Now you can serve them. And I'm like, yeah, that's the asshole we want to hate.
Yeah.
Especially when you call one of your friends Dinosaur.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, just because he's a big, intimidating guy, I'm like,
Yeah. Anyways, and then we have Billy Jack comes in just at this moment where he's pouring flour on them. And he's like, I try to be a good guy. I really try. But when I come in here and I see this nonsense, well, it just fires me up.
yeah.
And he proceeds to beat the living hell out of the
Yep, no, I mean, dinosaur through the window.
He put Dinosaur through the window. Dinosaur's a big dude. And then the townsfolk surround him as he's leaving.
Which, I love when he gets ready to fight, takes
Yeah.
off his boots and socks.
Yeah. Because he's actually a kung fu master.
Yeah. Beats him and then...
Beats them, they outnumber him
Yeah.
eventually, and they beat the hell out of him, but... I mean, he put up a good friggin' fight.
I mean, I like Yellow Joe's. I was like, Jesus sake, why did you put a beat-em-up game with this?
Yeah, I was like, saying as someone, anyone who wants to make a beat 'em up game, where's my Billy Jack beat 'em up game? I would play the hell out of that. It'd be like Red Dead Revolver with beat 'em up mechanics.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, I just gave you gold, come on.
Yeah, go on.
So we'll move on from that scene. So then we have the town against the school council, or the town council versus the school.
Yeah.
Sorry. And just the laws they're going to put in the place, which is you can now only come into town on Saturdays between 12 and 4. Which I want to look up that, and I think nothing is open on Saturdays between that time, in that time frame. Back in that day.
No, Sundays.
Might be Sundays.
Yeah, Saturdays.
I thought back then even Saturdays were considered
No, because...
a day off for everyone.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to look up my history, but I feel like they picked a time where nothing's open.
Yeah.
Because that would be the biggest middle finger they could do.
And in groups of 6 only.
In groups of 6 only, so that way we outnumber you anytime you come into town.
Yeah.
Which is way more intimidating. Because we just watched one guy take out a group of 6.
It's like,
What are the odds that these kids are going to survive a trip in the town?
Yeah.
And of course, we have the back and forth, and good points all around. I recommend watching that scene.
Yeah.
To see the monkey shit fly all over the place.
Oh. Like, I can tell you like this.
Yeah. I love when, like, calm, rational order is brought to chaos so quickly, and both sides are just not even trying anymore.
The speech that the little girl gives.
Yes.
Like, oh wait, who said this?
It was Adolf Hitler's speech. Yeah, and it is the same thing that you guys are saying today.
Yep.
Moving on, we'll go to the next scene. Because there's a few things that happen.
Yeah.
we're kind of running along already, so we'll get to the main points.
Yeah.
So, what's the event that triggered the climax, would you say?
Can I say the word?
I guess so.
Rape?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that, Billy.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, I don't think that really... It helped,
Oh,
but
it helped,
it
yeah.
didn't... It's when they kidnap
Martin.
Mark. Martin.
Yeah.
And hold him hostage
Yes,
to
okay,
get
yeah,
Barbara back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, that didn't help. That added
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of
no,
fuel
yeah.
to the fire.
Oh, yes. Especially... Yeah. And they kill him.
Bernard and Dinosaurs. Basically, they had a shootout, and they ended up shooting him 4 times in the head.
I'm like...
Which, already is like, that's excessive.
Yeah.
If you get 1 shot in the head, you're like, okay, he done.
Yeah, but...
4 is just basically a statement.
Yeah.
And they dump him in the lake.
Yeah, because just one, you see the crouch, they see him
Floating.
and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And all anyone wanted was just to kidnap Martin so that they'd have to bring Barbara to swap.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to lead to this, and
no, it's
it escalated quickly.
Oh, very quickly.
Yeah. Then, while we're mourning for Martin, Billy Jack's there, and that's where the news of the other incident.
It's like, wait, you told him? Like, you didn't have to.
Yeah. Like, who told you? You just did.
I mean, that's...
And off he goes to basically kill Bernard.
Yeah.
We won't go into that scene.
No.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I want some monetization.
Oh, yes, no. All I can say is he...
catches him with the most inopportune time, with the worst thing you can catch someone with. We'll say that.
Yeah. Tries to shoot him.
Bernard tries to shoot him, gets him in the stomach, the side of the stomach, which isn't a killer shot.
No.
Eventually, you will bleed out.
Yeah. And just then kicks his ass, and I don't think he kills him.
That karate chop and the way he falls, I think he did.
Okay. Always hard to tell, eh?
Always hard to tell, but the way he flopped down and not moving, I think he did. Or at least paralyzed from the neck
down, yeah.
Which he might as well be dead at that time. And then we have basically Billy Jack on the run.
Yeah, they warn for him, and then the sheriff's is trying to kill him.
Yeah.
When he takes Barbara, and is it the sheriff trying to... No, the deputy, I mean.
Yeah, the deputy.
And he gets him.
Yeah.
Billy Jack gets him good.
Yeah, the deputy is just, like, as they're trying to gather their things to run,
yeah.
The deputy's just there, and then he starts taking pot shots at them. And Billy Jack fires. He loads up his gun, and the first shot is a headshot. I'm like,
right between the eyes. I'm like, what?
And then they continue running. I was like, that'd be a great time. It's like, also your dad's dead. We're going.
It's like.
Because, yeah, I was wondering about that at the ending. Because, like, wasn't she scared to go back because her dad?
Yeah.
No one gonna tell her that he's
dead? You're safe?
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a legal guardian, which is foster care for her, but we'll work something out here at the end.
Yeah. After a shootout and standoff.
Yes. We go to the old church. We have a shootout and a standoff, which goes pretty well. I love the sheriff in this scene.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
No.
It's like, well, we can just, like, lay down suppress fire and throw in some tear gas, and you have an army here. Can't do it.
Nope.
It's like, And I was like, all right, fine, we'll go in. And
Yeah.
it's like, you good fucking luck. It's basically what the sheriff should have said.
It's like, I think it's supposed to be the state police. Like, yeah, well, like, guys don't have enough audio for that.
Yeah. So after a standoff and Barbara, the daughter, gets shot in the leg, we're like, okay, we gotta get her out of here. And then let's talk, Billy. And we come to some terms of agreement and some heartwarming speeches from both sides.
Yeah.
Why Billy is so angry and why... Oh, what's the older girl's name? Jeannie? Or
Gina?
I was like, I know it's a J.
Jean.
Yeah, Jean. Yeah. And Jean being the pacifist.
Yeah.
And basically, like, what is a pacifist is what Jean basically defines.
Yeah.
And it's not like I don't hate everyone. I do. But I know my hatred is not important enough to pursue when, like, everyone else's lives matter.
Yeah.
Which, it's a good speech, and I'd love, like, if anything, go watch that.
Yeah.
And our terms of agreement are basically the school runs for 10 years, uninterrupted by the town.
Yeah.
Jeannie stays on as a director for 10 years.
Yeah. And yearly press conference and update of the school.
Yeah. So that there's no going back on your word or being held accountable.
Yeah, they just put them in cuffs and...
Yep, and that's basically the movie.
And Devin's theme song.
Okay, yes, we have to tell this story. So, The Morning After, I believe is the name of that song? Or One Tin Soldier?
Yeah.
I forget the name of the song. To be honest with you, you could look it up as we're talking, Billy. But
yes!
You're not
doing
that. Why not you doing that, Billy? I want to say it's called The Morning After.
One tin soldier.
One Tin Soldier. I knew it was like one or the other.
Yeah.
But I know this song from grade school. We sung this all the time. So it's kind of engraved in the back of my mind. So to sit there, Billy just like puts on the movie and I was like, I know this song. And I start singing along to it because I know the words by heart. And Billy just looks at me with the gaping, like, how do you know this? Because I have not seen this movie. This is not I sat down to watch.
Yeah, because this was actually my first time actually watching the movie.
Yeah, this is our first time watching this movie, both of us.
Both of us.
Now, you want to explain why we watched this movie?
Well, because since we did Walking Tall.
Yeah.
Right? And then those were my dad's two favorite movies.
Yeah, this is one of Billy's dad's favorite movies.
Yeah, it's his second favorite, his other favorite movie.
Yeah. So, we thought just go down memory lane and just see, like, why was this movie so good for your dad?
Yeah.
And we...
Oh, yeah.
Walking Tall in this, I understand your dad so well now.
Yeah.
He has a good taste in movies, at least.
Yeah, no.
And I think that's why you have a good taste in movies.
Yeah. Because, and then this is actually a full movie series, apparently.
Yeah, so this is the second of four.
The first one was just called The Born Losers.
Yeah.
The sequel is The Trial of Billy Jack.
Yeah.
And the third one, and the fourth one was Billy Jack Goes to Washington.
Okay.
And there was supposed to be a fifth one that was, I'm not sure if it was produced or it was filmed, but it was never released. I don't know. But like The Return of Billy Jack was supposed to be one in like '86, I think.
Okay. Interesting. We could try to make it into a series.
Yeah.
But you know, it happens. I've seen a lot of movies back then try to be a series.
Yeah,
and then just fall off somewhere.
Yeah.
But I think with that, though, we'll call the episode here. So thank you all very much for listening in. Until next time, have a good one, guys.
Now, Devin, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this whiteboard. I'm going to wall people the side of your face.
Oh.